Mm-hmm. I don't know how to do it. I'll figure it out myself by taking it apart. Oh, wow.
What a view as we get set to enjoy an evening of basketball in beautiful New York City. Hello again, everyone.
Oh, wow.
Alongside Clark
Damn.
and Steve from 2K Sports. For the Brooklyn Nets, they come into tonight's game after losing to Orlando in fourth.
I wish we had knew last year. We would have probably had our air fixed in our Scion.
Yep, and I
The
think
AC probably could have
creep
fixed
in
it.
as well when they kept missing their foul shots.
Damn.
Guys seem to.
If the only thing that works is your heat and your
Tighten up and start alligator arm in those things.
So
Oh, wow.
sitting on the bench. Here's who Mike Woodson's going with. Thunder is out there with Josh McRoberts. Then there's Felton. Then it's Anthony, and it's Pittman in at the 3 spot. And for the Nets. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Irving against Anthony. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Irving. Johnson's got the opening basket of the game for the Nets. Anthony against Irving. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, they heaved up a lot of ill-advised three-pointers in that loss, guys. They were way too trigger-happy from downtown. Yeah, and that's not the area on the court where you want to be forcing shots from. Heck, you were a great three-point shooter, and you know that, Steve. Yeah, I mean, it comes and goes, but you can't just rely on that when things aren't going your way. And it's his poise at the offensive end that impresses me most. This guy is unflappable.
Yeah, I'm not really good. I lose normally.
He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah.
And Kevin, he was amazing defensively as well. He was racking up steals left and right.
Pittman kicks to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off the shot. He's good.
You know, that's a solid shot right there, Kevin. I mean, he's one of the better low-post finishers we'll see.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Mike Woodson gave me a moment to catch up with him. He said that the key to the game will be how well the premier point guards in the game already, whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating. We need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And thank you for that, Doris. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn them around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And then Durant with the jam.
Now, that's how you execute an alley-oop there, folks.
And with an exclamation point, 2 on the first floor, down hard.
Terrific play on both ends.
The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. In transition, here come the Nets. Number 1.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yep, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
And that last replay, courtesy of Sprite. On defense, the Nets. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And the season series between these two teams did not work out well for them last year. That was costly.
Here's Anthony and blocked. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the foul called on the Thunder. That's his first foul.
Now, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive. And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Passes it to Durant. To the paint. Number 55. That's the good off the assist from Durant.
Bethany goes off it.
On the bubble.
Oh, thank you.
For the bottom seat.
Those are the games you need to win. You got to win the games you're supposed to, especially coming down to the last month.
Loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Johnson outside. Goes up on the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Thunder. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but he's setting up his teammates as well.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. Second, the Knicks.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it, they're always finding good looks.
With the lead pass, Knox. Great D that time from Durant.
It's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Here's Irving. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Irving's got his first points of the game.
Well, none of the defenders were quick enough to step out and get a hand in his face on that jump shot. Big mistake there.
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And now the Knicks on the break. Down low. Here's Knox. And the layup is good.
He's always so in control, guys. Even when he's going hard to the hoop, very skilled finisher.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on the roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
The Nets have gone 5-9 from the field here in the first. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team. Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Now here's Johnson. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Offensive rebound. There's the screen. Number 55.
That's already 2 fouls for him here in the first quarter. He's got to be careful.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul.
Yep.
Anyway.
No problem.
Right. Don't worry about it. My parents are gonna help me. Even though they
In the
don't
shooting
really
motion.
have
So he'll head to the free throw
Oh,
line.
thank you.
the money
And the right
to
celebrate. Thank you, baby.
themselves.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many
It
free
is
throws. Last season, his
Cassie.
numbers among the worst in the
Cassie
league.
Zayton.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season,
And it is
I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
And the Knicks making a change here. Samuels checked in. So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 3-point game. Goes up the alley-oop. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, I've seen him make it first.
Oh, wow.
Pitch to Pittman. Outside Anthony. And the pass to Nowitzki. He feeds it to Samuel. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
She came to me about that with everybody. I'll talk to her tomorrow. And I forgot to tell you guys that. That is her parking spot. And so they do want you guys to park on the street, and I keep forgetting that because
I'm taking a look at some of the numbers from Dirk Nowitzki last year.
And new group in for the Knicks. Puts it up off the inbound. Indy Lee pops it in.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint. And Steve, if I'm them, I keep going right to the heart of that defense like you have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
And there's the call on Felton. That is his first foul of the game. Amir Johnson's checked in for Brooklyn. Taking it away by Felton. Joe Johnson on the way. The outside leader. Johnson, the pass to Irving. Oh, that's blocked. He shoot again. Johnson gets the bucket.
They are setting the tone here early with their work on the boards.
And only a moderate advantage here, slightly, but as the game wears on, it's one they'll definitely look to build on.
And so here is New York, trailing by 5. Felton dishes to Samuel. To the inside. And it's Irving with the rebound. The Nets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Durant.
You know what I love about Durant, Kevin, is the fact that he can be cruising along and then all of a sudden he'll just kick it into high gear. He gets his points quietly at times because it comes so effortlessly. But when the game's on the line, he can get hot and just bury it.
A machine-like, video game-like score. KD, Kevin Durant, is what you would come up with. Long, lean, can shoot it deep, ball skills, and the attitude and aggressiveness of a late-game closer.
Lee with the ball.
And it's he blew the easy 2 by profile, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution. Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
And so it's New York with it. 9-point game. The Knicks have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Free throw good from Samuel. And a new group in for the Nets. So he hits both free throws. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Sean Brooks is checked in for Kevin Durant. Outside, Felton. Lee outside. Gives him the lead pass. The rebound by Johnson.
What a display of rebounding we see from them in this first quarter. Wow.
Yeah, big rebounding advantage early. No question, this team came to play.
Brown, good.
Yeah, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooting.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control.
The Knicks pull it in. What I'm on here, inside, and taken away by Brown. 4 on 3s, they bring it up to the middle. Here's Brooks, and it's rejected. Back to Lee, and the shot is good. Lee's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for him.
That free throw from Lee is good. That's leading by 7. Now Irving. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. He goes up, and the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That's on Raymond Felton.
Okay. Sufficient enough for this.
The Nets getting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Well, they were very pleased with their free throw numbers a year ago. They knocked down about 79% from the stripe as a team.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games. He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and this game, no different. He's making each trip to the line count.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Johnson's got 6.
And they keep going right back to the paint. And who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area. So I expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense. And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference.
He hasn't been one of their key guys tonight, but they are still winning despite his lack of production.
Here's Thunder. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And no defender was around him to influence that shot. It didn't hurt them there, but you know they can't make that mistake twice. Well, I'll tell you what, they are dialed in offensively, guys. I think they look really well prepared for this game.
And they've rode that early hot streak to a big lead here in the first.
Gets the bucket.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
Outside of bounds, Brooklyn will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Outside Irving. Fades. And Joe Johnson again. Johnson's got 10.
What an incredible quarter he's having. He's unstoppable right now.
Here's Anthony. Gets the bucket.
You know, the defense has to prevent the ball from getting down into that area if they're going to be successful, guys.
Nets leading by 11. Outside Irving. He passes to Johnson. Back to Irving. Dish out to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
He continues to fill it up. Just one miss in the 6 attempts.
Here's Thunder. Carries it down low. He has 6.
Yes, saw just.
Here's Irving. Cannot hit.
Right now, he's in a bit of a funk. I look for them to look at other options on offense.
Back to lead. Beats to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anthony kicks to Pippen. Here's Knox. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
That's 4 of 5 to start this game, guys. He's rolling.
Nets leading by 9. Outside Irving. He dishes it to Johnson. Over Lee. Johnson can't get it to go.
He would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Here's Irving. Gets it to go. Irving's got 6.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's the Nets up by 9. And the second quarter will get underway. The second quarter. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, Clark and Steve, what do you guys think about what they have or haven't been doing?
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they built this lead.
And they built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And New York looking at the big guy. Sutton is out there with the lead. Then it's Samardo Samuels. Then there's Josh McRoberts. Knicks trailed by 9. Lee outside. Puts the Lee pass in front of him. And taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break.
Power punch right there.
In strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, this fella can rise up there with the best of them.
Just a crazy finish, guys.
He's one of the few players with the athleticism to pull that off.
The smart replay really gave you a good look at the action.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of the last 10 coming inside.
Pass to Johnson. He kicks to Johnson. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. The Knicks shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Dishes to McRoberts. Courtney Lee is on the way. Passes to McRoberts. Shoots it straight down.
Well, after he threw that one down, he felt free to hang around for a little while.
A little extra emphasis at the end.
Now, you got to be careful, too, on that. It's used to be an automatic technical foul. They'll still call it at times, but they're a little more selective with the call.
Here's Arenas. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Samuels got his third rebound tonight. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Boy, a lot of fans around the league really focused on that matchup for Chicago.
That's good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Arenas against Felton. And there's the call on Felton.
A lot of it is just the tone of communication.
That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Knicks moving the ball around now. Out to Brooks. Outside Irving. Great positioning on the putback. 5 points in the game.
They haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from their coach. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
A floater. Here is Pippen. He's covered by Brown. Number 8 takes a right up. Drops in the layup for 2. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brown the pass to Irving. Goes for the alley-oop. And the jam by Shannon Brown.
How about the nice, exquisite timing on that alley-oop? Well done.
Yeah, 2 teammates and total sync right there. You're right.
Very harmonic.
Oh, man, it was beautiful. The pass was delivered right to the hoop. Set up that jam.
Here's Nowitzki, and so he draws the foul on the shot, trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, when you combine Dirk's height with his touch and his release, which is basically behind his head, he becomes impossible to defend. And unless he's just missing his jump shot that night, you're in for a long night.
Especially when you couple it with his knack for playing with his back to the basket when he wants to. Often Dirk catch it on the low block, lean into a defender to create some space, and then the next thing you know, he's up in the air knocking down that jumper.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Shannon Brown. Pushes up. Kicks it to Brooks. Johnson right side. Goes back up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Good game for Johnson. He's got 10 points and 2 steals as well.
And, he's been the standout for them at both ends of the floor, guys.
I think it really says something about his resourcefulness on a basketball court, Steve.
Knicks trailed by 7. Here is Pippen. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Number 8. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
It was really a non-factor in that first quarter. And he found a way to step it up here.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
A moment here to see the numbers Kyrie Irving put up last year. 14th in assists, 15th in free throw percentage. And he was right up there among the league's elite scorers, cracking that top 20 list in points per game.
And you pointed out his assist numbers, Steve. Again and again, he showed this remarkable ability to deliver the ball to his teammates on time and on target.
Nets leading by 3. He feeds it to Johnson. Durant sets a screen for Johnson. Brooks up on top. Here's Irving. It's going to be 2 free throws, true contact on the shot.
This goes with your dress shorts. And it fits, doesn't it? This track doesn't belong in here. Where's all the other clothes? Because I know this isn't it. Where they at? Can't be. Where are they all at? Alright. So this is not it.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
You got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league. At least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. The Nets shooting at 48% from the 4th. Looking good. Back to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And guys, 10 of their last 12 points coming in the paint.
Yeah, I like their aggressiveness on offense, but the question is, where's the defense? They've got to put up some resistance here.
Knicks trailed by 7. Lee left side. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. And here we go. It's Durant on the way. On deep. Rebounded by Anthony.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
It's Vaughn, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Knicks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And that one misses. That one is no good. Nets leading by 7. Down low. The Nets working the ball around now. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Irving. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
4 straight field goals coming inside the paint.
Boy, they're taking it right to him, Steve. And the defense has really been way too passive for my liking.
He's far too tentative in the paint. I mean, even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that's a...
The Nets shooting just 39% in the second quarter.
How's that for an encore after the offensive board?
That's the only way he knows how to do it. Monster stuff.
Oh, he makes life miserable down around the paint for anybody who's trying to box him up.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
You got there late, but you do have...
Directly across from his house. I literally ate everything that was in the refrigerator, everything that was in the cabinets, everything I can get.
Oh, wow.
And she had to buy breakfast right next door.
Dang.
I had her at a house alone. on purpose, but it's just because, you know, the ADHD meant that I
I like the aggressiveness to go after the block, but that one's going to count.
Not a popular call, as you can hear in the background. Not at all.
For Brooklyn. Arenas comes in for Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
They get a hand on it.
Because my body is
It's out of
hurting,
bounds.
and
Brooklyn
then I'm
retains
just going to
possession.
tell them I'm
Here's what the schedule
Okay.
says for the New York Knicks.
Oh,
They're
so
playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their home stretch.
I think a lot of people
Oh,
pay
no.
close attention to that Boston game, guys.
Here's Arenas. And Durant backing in. Arenas. He tries for three. Can't get it to go. Here's Thunder. Nice D from Durant.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
Here's Johnson. That's it. Coming off an assist from Arenas. 16 points for Johnson.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here. Emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building. No soft stuff out of this guy. The Knicks have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Kenneth Faried comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in for Joe Johnson. Arenas against Anthony. Throws the pass to Johnson. Rebound by Raymond Felton. Knicks trailed by 8. Anthony kicks to Samuels. Here's Thunder. To the inside. To loose. And it's Arenas penetrating. Uses the drop step. Gets it over to Arenas. Number 1. And it's off from 3-point range. Knicks shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Back to Felton. With the Knicks to Samuel.
Okay.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact.
You
Right
okay,
there.
Mommy? You don't?
No, I'm good.
Oh, the food, huh?
The food, and I just need to soak because my back is killing me.
Moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Brooklyn. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And you look at the Wizards, that's a game they really like to have.
The first one falls. The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. So Samuels nails them both. Nets leading by 6. Feeds it to Arenas. He passes to Johnson. Left side, Brown. Good on the baseline, Jay. Brown's got 11 points.
This is a very steady performance offensively.
Jumpy. Sexy. You get to pick out 2 tank tops. Which 2 do you want? That's it. The rest go in donation. What's this thrown in here in this basket? Not hung up. Yeah, I know what it is, but why? Exactly. It's now donation. So, what clothes you gotta pick? Clothes you got.
Good for him.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
The feed to Pippen. Here's Thunder. He dishes it to Nowitzki. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Nowitzki's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
Brown pushes to Arenas. Pocket 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Arenas can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, he's struggled with his shots this quarter, and he's got to find a groove somehow.
Lee passes to Nowitzki. Back to Lee. Right side, Lee. Inside. Rebound, Brooklyn. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Some good matchups. And that Dallas Mavericks game, definitely one to be checking out.
He kicks it to Pittman. Back to Lee. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Arenas with it. He's picked up by Lee. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, with the lead they have, I think they see an opportunity to start shooting a few more threes here.
Steve, I'm not sure I agree with that. I mean, that's an idea that they probably should park somewhere. You don't want to get too attached to the three-point shot the way they started off shooting.
And that one's good.
They may have to climb on his back to get back into this game.
Nets leading by 8. Back to Brown. Drops it 5. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Knicks shooting extremely well. 62% of the night to this point. Lee, that's good. And 101 left in the second quarter. Timeout called the Nets.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure.
Because I am not feeling good. I need to lay down. And the cleanup, it better be cleaned up. This is what happens when you choose not to do chores for 2 months and you make me sick. Like I can't even function. I'm hurting everywhere. My eyes feel like they're rolling in the back of my head and I have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like you
I
saw
gotta
something that wasn't
work
on the
7,
plan.
mama.
I think now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. The alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now here's Lee. A fast break opportunity. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And how about a look now at the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA during the past month? Kevin Durant is second.
Well, there's some things he does very well on the perimeter, but in the paint, his rebounding is as impressive as anything else he does.
Yeah, there's a lot in this package. He does a lot of things. He gives you a little bit of everything, but it's his work on the glass, on the boards, his ability to battle down low. That's where he blows the league's other small forwards away.
Number 8, Brooks covering, just 4 to shoot. This is to Samuel. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot on the first second violation. Here's Irving. 10 points for him. Shot the game clock separated by 5. And there's the rejection.
Slowing it down here, smart. Play for the last shot of the quarter.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, dribble it down to 6 seconds or so and then go. That way you got a chance for a second shot if you miss.
Shots good by Samuel. 11 seconds left here in the second. Outside Irving. Over Lee. No good from 11 feet. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Nets lead by 4. And it's time now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll be back shortly to get the second half underway.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And a fun game going out in the borough of Brooklyn
Thanks for joining us. The Jazz will square off against the Celtics in Boston. So we got a nice East meeting West battle happening there. 7 p.m. Eastern tip time is set. And the other game that's scheduled later tonight, out in Charlotte, it'll be the Bobcats against the Grizzlies.
Baby, are you okay? What the hell? Oh my God.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Tremendous output from Johnson. 16 points and also 3
They couldn't hold
steals. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
But you've got to love having a guy who can do both those things well.
She's bad too.
Right side Irving.
Or lay down and rest. He's killing me. I'm gonna soak and I'll be okay.
Okay.
Well, what a great job of getting into the teeth of the defense and scoring in the paint.
Yeah.
And they're very willing to attack. I mean, get the ball deep and try to score from.
So what was it?
The throw up, I'll get it up real quick.
Okay.
Since it was my fault. Let me in. Run this water.
In tight rather than rely on the outside shooting. I mean, that's a more consistent way to score. Taking it
Friday, if you want to buy me something, Epsom salt to soak.
And it's one as they get it back. Number 1. The baseline J off the mark. Passes it to Samuel. Out to Anthony. To the paint. It's up. No good from Lee.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
That was
That athletic play. Incredible.
The swim shorts, they go up for now.
Oh, I like your aggressiveness here, guys. Just powering it down that time.
And descended gradually as he lingered on the rim.
Yeah, you got to be careful too, guys. The referees will call a technical pretty easily on that play. He got away with it there.
And that was strike, bringing you the close-up on that big-time play. The Knicks making a switch here.
Chance here now to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. Second in free throw percentage, third in blocks. And they also showed up in the top 5 in overall offense. This team has no trouble scoring the basketball. That's the least of their concern. They love to get it up and down and put it in the hole.
I was just really impressed with the free throw shooting that you mentioned. Top 5 in the league in free throw percentage. Says a lot about their concentration and their focus as a team. And this is a key part of the game for this team. They've got to get to the line and knock them down to have a chance to win.
Nets leading by 3. First 10.5 of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Irving. On the high post, he drills it. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Now you see the contrast here offensively. They're really starting to make that mid-range shot.
And I love it, just finding the gap, looking for a little airspace, a little room to get the shot off. They're doing a nice job.
Nowitzki with it. Guarded now by Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anthony. It's a clock winding down. Here's the block.
Another board just continuing to add to that big rebound margin.
And it's a bit ironic, guys. I mean, you would think the score wouldn't be so close the way they're dominating the glass. But this one is still in the basket.
Here's Thunder. Pass to Anthony. Hits it to Nowitzki. Back to Anthony. That drops and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter. Nets leading by 6. little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
That's his comfort zone. So defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Anthony kicks to Nowitzki. Here's Thunder. Number 8 is guarded by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer, and Anthony gets it to go. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead. The Nets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Irving. Blocked. They'll get another chance. Back to Johnson. And it's good. Johnson's got 18 points.
Hard work on the board, guys, leading to that putback.
Anthony with it. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Knox. Bangs on the trifecta.
Boy, this is a shooting exhibition, guys. I mean, he's not wasting any of his chances.
To the inside. It's rebounded by New York. Pittman's got his third rebound tonight.
Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
I mean, come on now.
Irving dishes to Johnson. And that one's good. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter. Knicks trailed by 5. He feeds it to Pittman. Blocked. And now here's Johnson, a great chance. Here's Irving. Knicks with the rebound. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Number 8, defended by Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Nowitzki, the pass to Pittman. And it's good, assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists now in this one. Chipped away. It's stolen by Anthony. The dish to Pittman. That's the lead pass. Feeds to Anthony. And he makes good on the layup. Now just a 1-point Nets lead.
You gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Here's Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got 14 points for the game. The Knicks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. New York calls timeout. Look at Joe Johnson. He's really been playing well.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Joan Johnson checked in for Brooklyn. Now comes in for Joe Johnson.
Yeah, it's just that the redirect and verbal problem. I know, Chad. I'm okay.
Unable to get the ball in bounds.
Yeah, don't let anyone back here.
Okay. Oh, you can close the door. It works then.
I know you, and they're in there watching, right? Just tell them, hold up, my wife's taking it back. Or shut our door. And can you bring the cigarettes and ashtray? Daddy, can you put that one? There's thumbtacks in the green there. And then we'll move our recliner back a little bit. And I'll get out of your way. Do you like your little man cave?
It's both of ours, Mama.
I know, but do you like it?
Uh-huh.
I call it a man cave because that's usually what they're called. Because
Uh-huh.
I guess it's a he, she shit. A lover shit.
I'm gonna close this door.
Okay. Do you need a tack, babe?
Yeah.
You might have to go out there to get a tack. But there's some out there. Ask Ray, he even knows. I've seen them. Some in my room too.
Called for the 5-second violation. Irving against Hilton. Defeats the Brown. He dishes it to Irving. Floats a runner. And that one's good.
Working for him right now. He's been a huge factor in the quarter.
Here's Thunder. Good. Thunder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
And they're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intentions. Come on now, did they really just pull that off?
That was an outstanding play.
Hey guys, there are alley-oops, but then there are alley-oops.
Knicks trailed by 5. Here's Pippen. New York moving the ball around. Number 8. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 12.
Well, they really picked up the intensity here since halftime.
I think they got the peps off of both teams now, really going after each other.
Here's Brown. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They double him with Irving. He kicks it to Felton. Here's Vaughn. And he threw the blocking foul. We'll go to the line for 2. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Second, the Knicks.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Knicks. That's off as well. He misses both. Nets leading by 3. Arenas attacking. He passes to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
I left the good body wash on the sink and I forgot my wash rag.
Okay.
Wait. Loose on that inbound pass.
Knicks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Looked away, and it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Amir Johnson's checked in for Brooklyn. The Knicks making a switch here. Hooks, Hicks, as it looks like they call him over the back here.
That's his force, so he's going to have to be very careful the way he plays and picks. His spots here in the second half.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets. Kyrie Irving comes in for Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, baby.
No, never mind. I'm not going to have to do that tonight.
Oh, okay.
Dalton against Irving. Back to DeRozan.
Boy, that kind of hustle you just love to see.
Doing what?
Gets his teammates fired up.
Yeah, especially with the powerful slam to finish.
Doing what to it? Doing what to it?
Thursday, I plan on really going through my stuff
Oh,
and organizing since all the kids will be gone.
oh.
Things off.
Down low. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Irving. Nails the run. And it's a 7-point Nets lead.
What a quarter for him. And with this lead, I mean, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
That's blocked. Lee up top. It's guarded by Johnson. Lee kicks to Samuels. And that one's good. Samuels got 12 points in the game. Nets leading by 5. Outside Irving. Dishes it to Johnson. Johnson dishes to Brooks. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that. This is it to Lee. Some solid defense there from Irving. Nets shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. Their execution has been on point.
Nicely done. They really attacked effectively in transition.
There's no doubt about it, Steve. Their quickness is giving them an advantage. I mean, I've liked the way they pushed the ball all game. I like that one-handed spike right there.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's not going to miss many of those.
The Knicks have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
And this was an excellent free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. About 81% as a team.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And the Knicks making a change here. Fields checked in. Stolen. Here's Hicks. That is good. He has 5. Nets leading by 4. Outside Irving. Makes the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Samuels hits the lead. Hicks covered by Irving. It's to Fields. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now just a 2-point Nets lead. Outside Irving. Thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, for the two-hand throwdown there, needed safety and power.
That's how you do it. Yep.
No, nothing fancy, but he finished with 4.
At the lead. Joe Johnson holds it in. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Johnson, right side. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's blocked. That's out of bounds.
Well, for Kevin Durant, it was a terrific season. Let's look at his numbers last season. Third in free throw percentage. He was 8th in scoring, and he was a top 10 three-point shooter as well.
You know, you mentioned that free throw percentage ranking, and it's really impressive. I mean, there never seemed to be any lapses in concentration when he was at that foul line, and it was about as machine-like as one could be.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Shot clock at 6. Number 1. That's good. It's Johnson with the assist. 15 points in the game. Knicks trailed by 6. Lee up top, who's guarded by Johnson. Nowitzki, the pass to McRoberts. Elkie Lee's on the way. Gathers. Oh, the one-hand jam.
The defense caught dozing off that time.
Those open dunks, pretty high percentage.
Yeah, you're not going to miss many of those. I mean, this is really a poor defensive effort.
Ball's not loose. It's going by Anthony. That's good. Now just a 2-point Nets lead.
Wow, where would they be without all these easy points off turnover?
Well, it certainly has made things a lot easier for them on offense, that's for sure, Steve. You turn a team over, you usually don't have to worry about set defense.
Shot by Johnson, no good. The Knicks shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Here's Anthony, and it's all evened up. Anthony's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Nets shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Both loose. They need to get going. It's going by Anthony. And now the Knicks on the break. And Nowitzki hit the stop.
And the pace has really ramped up in the second half.
Steve, I'd like to re-energize effort here. I mean, it's been a battle.
Got a piece of it. It's going by Anthony. McRoberts dishes the lead. Powers down the dunk.
Boy, they were not wasting any time on that fast break.
Well, when it starts with the turnover, that's the best time to get out and run. You can beat the defense down the floor that way.
Here's Irving to end the run, and the layup is good. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter. And off in time. No good on that last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Roll. X to the O.
Brooklyn trailing. It's Brown on the whip. One past the arc. Gets it to go. Brown's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nets. And for the Knicks, they've got Nowitzki. Anthony is up there with the man. And it's Thunder. Back to Nowitzki. Takes it to Anthony. Gets it to go. Anthony's got 15 points in just the second half.
Yeah, points in the paint have been a huge factor here for them.
He's looking to take it inside and go up strong. That's a remedy for success.
And for the Nets, that's good. It's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Indeed, exciting stuff.
Yeah, I know this is a fun game to watch. Which team can kind of extend the lead and make a couple of big plays here to try to seize momentum? We'll see.
And for the Knicks, they've got the mayor. Nowitzki is out there with Thunder. Then it's Anthony. Ooh, the double clutch. And he sails in for the layup. Thunder's got 19 points.
If you can make adjustments from the shot in mid-air and mid-screen and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Tied up. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by Brown. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
And for the Knicks, they've got Anthony. Thunder is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's the mayor. Anthony with the pass to Pippen. Back to Anthony. Gets it to go. Anthony's got 17 points here in the second half.
Boy, you can't just let a team run amok on you inside the paint like that. You got to show some fight and some force. One of my favorite words, Clark, amok. They are running amok. It's time for them to start playing harder defensively.
Some changes for Brooklyn. To the middle, straight up. Comes the bucket. The guys here in the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is, this could be an instant classic. So, I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
On the court for the Knicks. Nowitzki is out there with Thunder. Then it's Anthony. Then there's the mayor.
It's hard to set up your D when you just turn it over at the other end. Yeah, a lot of points have been given up there, Steve, by way of turnovers. And their defense has just been short-circuited by their offense.
Here's Thunder. And a big-time jam right there.
Both of these teams have really stepped it up offensively.
You know what, Steve? They haven't missed a chance, and I think both teams really know what's at stake on every possession here.
Back to Durant. Other recovery.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
Gets to Irving. Nets passing it around. Kept alive. Goes up again. And he finishes on the layup.
Well, I like that sandpaper type grit going after those loose rebounds on the offensive end. That's glass eating, folks. Yeah.
Daddy,
Mm-hmm.
you give me one thing.
Yep.
I bought fingernail polish, remember, and it's in my dollar store bag.
Mm-hmm.
Will you bring it to me so I get this polish off my toes? Because tomorrow I'm gonna paint it.
A good amount of
Yeah. Where is it at?
In the dollar store bag in our room on our bed.
And it's what?
Fingernail polish, remember.
Yeah, I didn't see no remover in there.
Okay, Daddy, I might put it somewhere else. That's okay. Really shouldn't be in the tub anyway.
Second chance points to show for it. Guys, always a nice bonus.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Shannon Brown. The Knicks making a switch here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, Kev. Mike Woodson had some words for his team over that last break. With the game still up for grabs, he simply told his guys, "You're right there. Stay focused, execute, and get it done." Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
Pretty bad defense and letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might hurt. They don't get it battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
Here's Vaughn. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
Johnson left side. Back to Irving. He feeds it to Durant. And he slams it in one-handed.
Not stop. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
That's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. Pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
Pocket 6. Here's Vaughn. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Number 1, a strong effort on the rebound. Nets their second chance points. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Good, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
The shot from the low post is good. Johnson with it. Outside Irving. Goes up to the stripe. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw.
New York has a chance for guarding against Irving.
8 rebounds and this huge assist tally makes it all.
The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
Knicks trailed by 6. Develop. Feeds it to Pippen. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Off the inbound, and it's good on the layup.
Kevin, that's exactly the kind of shot you want off the inbounds play.
Nets leading by 4. And here is Irving. Back to Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Knicks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Good. Now just a 2-point Nets lead. The Nets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the quarter, sinking the majority of their shots. To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Nets lead by 4. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here is Pippen.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job in bodying up his man.
Number 1.
Watch out. Oh, man. Now that is just simply pure power, fellas. A nasty throwdown right there.
I'm telling you, Steve, this building is in awe.
Is he blessed with amazing athleticism or what? That's just incredible.
That was a nice replay. Brought to you by Sprite. Here is Pippen. Number 8. Count that one.
Okay. 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 Have a good night, bro. I hope you get some rest. You have a good day at work, bro.
Are they leaving, Daddy?
Yes.
Daddy, are they leaving?
Yes, baby.
Make sure you pay Isaiah and that girl $30.
I'm trying to think. Hold on. The 20, Mama, is in your purse.
What, baby?
The 20 is in your purse.
Yeah, remember we separated that 20 and we busted that other 20 with gas. Yeah, so 30.
Now Irvin.
Get up and clean up that bed while you play your game.
Okay.
He's under heavy pressure all over.
No.
Irving's got 26 points.
Yeah, shot is starting to fall, guys, and he played much better than he did in the first half.
Some nice passing by New York here. The dish to Pittman. Outside, Felton. Inside, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, there comes Johnson. All along. Oh!
How about that basketball man? Wow. Well, they haven't had to ask him to do too much, but he's doing whatever's needed out there.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to. And they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And new group in for the Knicks. Here's Thunder, defended by Durant. Here's Thunder. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Check out the game for Thunder. He's got 21 points, and from long range, he's got a three-pointer to his credit as well.
Yeah, Clark, he's shown he can hit that shot. I think he can really make it a weapon for himself if he keeps at it.
And he can't hit the second.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the board.
Guys, the key to the league to me has been they dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Back to Johnson. Takes the three. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Thunder. Right side, Felton. Nick Roberts dishes to Lee. And it's blocked. Number one. Knicks with the rebound. Lee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Knicks defended by Durant. Felton the pass to Lee. On the arc. That's good. And so Felton has the assist there. Felton's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, no doubt. I mean, we're going to see him take some three-pointers. That's what he does. He's a great shooter from long range. So defensively, you've got to keep an eye on him and close out hard on him. Make him put the ball on the floor.
I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively. You know, most good coaches will always tell you the first priority should be to get the ball inside and draw some fouls, especially when you've got the lead.
That's one thing if you're just knocking down jump shots, but when you start missing, it's important.
Can you get you some clothes?
Yeah, if you don't mind. It can be shorts and a t-shirt. Chuck, I missed you too. I missed you too, and Mama's okay. Mama's gonna make it, Chubby. I've missed you too. I got something special for you tomorrow, Chubbs. I got you 2 cans of cat food and you can have them tomorrow. Thank you, Daddy. I'll go lotion up and are they still here helping me?
Yes.
If you want that air on, Dad, you can turn it on.
You got to get the ball inside. I agree.
That's good. Thunder's got 12 points here in the second half.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Johnson gets to the ring. Back to Johnson. Number one. He's covered by Felton. Lee with the steal. And they're running. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, they were not wasting any time on that pass through.
Well, when it starts with the turnover, that's the best time to get out and run. You can beat the defense down the floor that way.
Outside Durant. And that basket is going to get a goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it different.
I'll get you some wet food. That's what you're wanting. I'll get it for you. And you're wanting more water.
Chubbs wants a lot.
He can. But when he knows I don't feel good, he's right by me. And that's a good thing, Dad.
Yeah.
Because even when you're not here, he gets to me out.
They'll count the basket.
Knicks trail by 4. He dishes it to Lee. Now the feed to McRoberts. Gets it to go.
But both teams showing a lot of hustle, Clark.
Steve, especially since halftime, I mean, they're flying around out there, giving up a lot of energy and putting together a pretty good show.
Here's Durant. The Knicks pull it in. Thunder's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
If they grab one there, I was going to make the point that they just haven't done enough in terms of rebounding the ball.
I agree. Timeout called the Nets. That point we're making about rebounding. It seems like they're coming up short just about every time.
Well, you're right, Kevin. You know, as we've seen here, that lack of rebounding has certainly shown up on the scoreboard.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Nowitzki comes in for Thunder. And Anthony sub in for Raymond Felton.
Not a lot stopping.
By Nowitzki. 1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson dishes to Irving. Alley-oop pass. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Well, that certainly sent a ripple through the crowd.
Yeah, no, alley-oop always does. One of the most beautiful plays you'll see in all of basketball. It's impossible not to be impressed.
Yep, very exciting play to see that, especially when it ends with that big slam like that one.
Lee passes to Anthony and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Johnson goes in. Foul call that time. On the way up, that'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more.
You need help, baby? I got it. No, I got it.
I gotta take these to the dirty clothes.
Okay.
And I'll get these. Thank you. Much better. My back is killing me. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see if he can pick it up here. Just perfection for them from the foul line in the second half. Well, they haven't missed, and they look as cool and as comfortable as a baby in a nice bassinet. Every time they step up to the line, it's easy and relaxed.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. And the Knicks making a change here. Here is Pittman. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one.
They definitely had the advantage inside. Another big grab a moment ago.
But plenty of drama in this one so far.
And I would not be surprised if it goes right down to the buzzer.
Now, here is Irving. 6 to shoot. A long 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession. Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep. Came through there with a key basket. And that was huge, stepping up when it matters most.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Nice work there. Steps up, knocks him down, and makes it a 2-possession game.
Anthony, covered by Irving. Here's Thunder. Goes up. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
Well, that was a big one, Clark. You can hear it.
Yeah, that was a gut punch right there. These fans, oh, man, they're struggling.
Number 8, Money.
You know, his performance has been so important to this team. He's as dependable as ever, guys.
Timeout called by Brooklyn. The score is tied at 136. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. 136. We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Dorsberg on our sideline, and this is Kevin Harley. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. Johnson outside. Back to Irving. Goes up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he knocks down the first one. And so Irving nails both of them. The Knicks shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Pippen kicks to Anthony. Here's Thunder. Back to Anthony. He kicks to Pippen. He passes it to Nowitzki. And good on the basket. Look it. Brooklyn trailing. Irving dishes to Johnson. 30 points. And so here is New York. Outside Anthony. Pittman. Here's Thunder. Nowitzki outside. It's a nice passing by New York here. Dishes it to Anthony. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And Brooklyn has possession. Pass to Durant. Chipped. Anthony with it. Guarded now by Durant.
Oh, gosh.
Irving with it. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. And that is correct. Irving's got 32 points in the game. Anthony, the pass to Nowitzki. Number 8. Foul call that. Time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances.
I'll get it all but the junior houses for you. No,
The free throw line here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot. Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
No good on that. So both teams making some changes here. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. In transition, here come the Nets. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that on as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
Better safe than sorry. I mean, you got to be sure when you're in traffic.
Down low. Here's Lee, and it's blocked by Johnson. Guys have seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time. Big time is right. So a lot of momentum here offensively.
That one goes. Cover.
Anytime they've needed a move, he's taken over one shot after another. Boy, he playing well.
Lee against Johnson. Looking to end the run. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Joe Jackson on the way. Outside Durant. On downtown. Right side Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. Knicks trailed by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes play in the extra period here. It's Vaughn, and he lays it straight in.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
Knicks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Johnson kicks to Irving. Lobs it up there. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
What a play. No regular dunk there. A superb. Have such a great feel for each other. They're just fun to watch play together.
Courtney Lee's on the way. Leads him in there. Vaughn. And Durant sends it back. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 104 left to play in the first overtime. And new group in for the Knicks. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Anthony on the with the 15-footer. Anthony's got 25 points in the game. The Nets with the lead. Tipped away.
Yes!
Anthony pushing it up. Going back to stop him. Buries it.
That's turning good defense into quick offense, Clark.
And that's the way to operate. Get up the court quickly. Don't waste any time. Whenever you have a chance to go fast. And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Irving against Anthony. To the paint. Down low. Here's Durant. Yes!
My goodness. That one got him going.
Did it ever? They're on cloud 9.
What an atmosphere here. This is incredible.
Nuggets 3 points was their biggest lead in the game. He better get a move on. Back to Irving. A truly pass. A small movement by Brooklyn. 5 to shoot. Durant. Yes!
Just cruising to the finish line. And barring something catastrophic happen. It looks like they'll go home with a nice victory here.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Well, Clark, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after a superb performance in overtime, they managed to get the job done.
Yeah, this is an amazing game, but they pulled away at the end.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And it's not where you're from, it's where you're at. Everybody gets knocked down. Everybody gets knocked down. How quick are you gonna get up? How quick are you gonna get up? Everybody gets knocked down. Nelson on the mountain. With odds like that, they were bound to fail like color in the darkness, like atoms in the dark, like Ludwig van. How I love that man. Well, the guy went deaf and didn't give a about the things you've done. It's what you're doing now. What are you doing now? Everybody gets knocked down. Everybody gets knocked down. How quick are you gonna get up? How quick are you gonna get up now? Everybody gets knocked down. Everybody gets knocked down. How quick are you gonna get up? Just how are you gonna get up like Daddy in the jungle? Like Nelson in jail, like Simpson on the mountain. With odds like that, they were bound to fail like Taylor in the darkness, like atoms in the dark, like Ludwig van. How I love that man. Well, the guy went deaf and didn't give a no, no, no. No, no, no. It's the greatest comeback since Lazarus. The greatest comeback since Lazarus. The greatest comeback since Lazarus. The greatest comeback. The greatest comeback since Lazarus. The greatest comeback. It's the greatest comeback since Lazarus. The greatest comeback. Greatest
Smokes mainly because it helps with anxiety and depression and everything.
I do the same thing.
The way he used to handle it is when he would get the voices in his head. Is he's like,
Schizophrenic.
yeah, he would be like, okay, well, I need to lock myself up and sleep. No, that's not the thing that he should be doing. He locked himself up so many times where it was his last straw. Like if he would have locked himself up one more time, he's gone straight up. And there's nothing that we can do.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. I'm just like,
So you straight up. Is it like he has nothing to do with adopted? There. You?
he kind of does. He contacts Chuck every now and then. My mom doesn't like it because of the way she's heard that he treats us, or that he did treat us.
Right.
So she doesn't like Chuck necessarily. But my brother tries to get in contact with him. But at the same time, it's kind of hard because he's a 24/7 doctor.
Yeah, I knew he was like a VF doctor.
Yeah, he's a ER doctor at the Mercy University in town.
Probably
He's
met him.
Dr. Beverly.
Probably, yeah.
That's him. And he's at the University Hospital here in town. He's at El Dorado and El Dorado Mercy Hospital, or Salem Mercy Hospital, and then
Finish it, come on. We're not gonna waste it.
he's like 4 different mercies plus
We got a lot to do.
yeah, like 4 different mercies plus a mission trip to India or something. Dude, you are freaking busy as heck. His schedule is non-stop. Unless they give him like 2 days off. I'm like,
Too much.
I'm like, that would be way too much for me. And he wakes up at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to be working on food. Because I've gone. Yeah, he works till 7 o'clock in the morning at this hospital. Like, he'll go from 7 o'clock in the evening to 7 o'clock in the morning.
Is he still married?
No, he's not. He currently has a girlfriend named Marla Turner. And she's from Web City. But
I was gonna say sometimes the doctors when you have to be like all the time.
she lives in
Their poor
Bartlesville.
love life is
She lives in Bartlesville, Oklahoma as a CNA nurse, I think.
awesome.
And she's been in the process. So, like, I think she's in the ER system as well. Because she wanted to be a nurse practitioner at ER.
Yes.
And so she studied and studied and studied for it. And I was there when she was studying for it. And I was like, okay, she's actually going to make it soon.
Yeah.
And so she passed her test. She said, and she got all excited. She's like, okay, I'm going to go to Bartlesville. I'm like, what? You're going to go to Bartlesville?
Yeah.
And you're going to be away from my dad instead of being here in Rose City? She gave a house for herself.
Wow.
I was like, what?
Wow.
I said, you're just gonna pack up all your stuff, leave to Bartlesville, take your cat with you. Sweetest cat I've ever met.
Yeah.
His name was Bentley, kind of fat like Alan, but he was like kind of a fluffy kind of cat.
Yeah.
And he would just lounge around and he would play with me at the same time too. And I'm like, dude, this cat's freaking sweet. And she goes, yeah, I've had him ever since he was a kid. And I'm like, really?
So does Grass's grandma like stay on her or what?
Her great grandma is her landlord.
Yeah, she's older, right?
Yeah, she's old. She's like 80 something.
So does she like stay? Because Cass is like she is always on.
Oh yeah, she's always on her about stuff
Right. Finish it up. Gotta be right. Yeah. I've been out there and it's peaceful and I love all the animals. But I love your guys' apartment where you're at. Because then you guys can be out there and then have your own space.
It's pretty peaceful.
Now, what's up with your kids?
All mine have experienced the same sort of grades.
Okay.
My oldest two, I signed guardianship of them over to their great aunt on my dad's side. 4 days before my youngest was born.
Stop it. Yeah, I know.
Otherwise,
Usually later on you finish it up.
otherwise, I was assigned